Though he had long teased his wife that he would never go, Mr. Bennet was among the first to call upon Mr. Bingley. He had always intended to visit him, even though he assured his wife to the last that he should not go. He waited until the evening to make it known, enjoying the suspense he had created. As the family gathered after dinner, Mr. Bennet turned to Elizabeth, who was trimming a hat, and said casually, "I hope Mr. Bingley will like it." Lizzie, his wife, immediately retorted, "We are not in a way to know what Mr. Bingley likes, since we are not to visit." "But you forget, Mamma," said Elizabeth, "that we shall meet him at the assemblies, and Mrs. Long has promised to introduce him. I do not believe Mrs. Long will do any such thing. She has 2 nieces of her own. She is a selfish, hypocritical woman, and I have no opinion of her." "No more have I," said Mr. Bennet. "And I am glad to find that you do not depend on her serving you." Mrs. Bennet disdained to make any reply, but, unable to contain herself, began scolding one of her daughters. "Don't keep coughing so, Kitty, for heaven's sake. Have a little compassion on my nerves. You tear them to pieces." "Kitty has no discretion in her coughs," said her father. "She times them ill." "I do not cough for my own amusement," replied Kitty fretfully. The evening was passing away in this manner when Mr. Bennet suddenly said, "What an excellent father you have, girls! I know not how you will ever make him amends for his kindness. At a time when I am so tired of Mr. Bingley, I find that I have been paying him a visit this very morning." The astonishment of the ladies was just what he wished. Mrs. Bennet's was perhaps beyond his hopes, as she rose and began to exclaim, "Oh, my dear Mr. Bennet, how good you are! I was sure you loved your girls too well to neglect such an acquaintance. Well, how pleased I am! And it is such a good joke, too, that you went this morning and never said a word about it till now. Now, Kitty, you may cough as much as you choose," said Mr. Bennet. And with that he left the room, fatigued with the raptures of his wife. The rest of the evening was spent in cheerful conjecture. They discussed when Mr. Bingley would return Mr. Bennet's visit, and when they should ask him to dinner. Lydia, the youngest and tallest, was confident she would be the one to secure the first dance. And so the Bennet household eagerly awaited the acquaintance of Mr. Bingley, full of hope for what the future might bring. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more classic stories brought to life.